Hakuna Matata, my country people are throwing a big salute for us. So they are through to special salute for all my Muslim brothers for us. They prepare for not prayer for city so meeting. It takes time for work for better way for inside this country. So today we go take una go time for that side for monthly for that side for my new for talk about trouble where population will begin for that side. They see cry na can cry. So me papa people he try for talk for a kitu. They may leave them quiet for us. They can go even go towards border for that side. Kitu they see for whip casting for the nyas that begin the wrong go hide place bush. So they see cry say gunshot. They even carry yesterday night gunshot. They see the for that side for man. So people will take una to work other side even though palava internet too. You know they no be easy for say more take side so. Get image and we take start to happen for that side for a month so we'll take una to go for Kumbu, bring una image for inside Kumbu town how calm it don't return. Even yesterday way after yesterday they bury one of these boys and way they will shoot them for that 1st of October for that Sunday so we'll take start show on how the things takes happen for that side for better way. Then how they will bring us to special images how Kitu they enter for put the house broke television, destroy properties, then after take side so disappear like an opposite so we work on other side. Then even for talk about the big news today for that side for Bafia, now they will all Christian go to where Oga Bishop. Since where Papa God, whether Papa God call you, or now you decide for go you, or they take time, take your life by force, so that they will give for member, but Bishop for Bafia, Jean Benoit. Balance so they take sides of killing for that side control some kind way no man will understand them because after when they bury you they trouble them. Another one where they will see blood for altar, since see blood to for that side for on top the burying ground. They don't allow now do it. Sign another big book say me they open back the church after where they be locked and for that side so control all man want to say they open and so they never check out to for talk whether that blood so it been a blood for human being or it been an animal or it been a witchable only for take side show so how the thing takes happen for each of this country. After that one we'll go for talk about Palava teachers and the church bitter live the highest pay they do economic. So yesterday we been at our own day even though the big day before the day. Because bar owner they even turn the vex they complain. Say when a big day na day when they jig neck. But they don't know what it takes to happen. So even for Douala, Yaoundé, the place they bar they empty. So even with the rent it takes time for fall for Douala is for evening for say this so make all man go back for us control teenage. They take some kind of so we take una work and show na how the thing it takes to happen. Douala, Bafoussam, go for us for Adamawa, even Yaoundé, how the things takes to happen. They be whole small dogan for see how they go solve even problem for teachers. They even they say this so government school government teachers them at least it better say their salary it be small. But private school teachers them. PTA, the young person never answer for someone Gary, he takes salary for 5,000 for 1 month as a PTA teacher. Eh? You go buy a clothes, you go pay a house, or why how you know go take you say I can't go work my farm so that at least I think even 2, 4, 5 packet corn worth in Salam control for take stuff money my online even for Douala, you yesterday pay teacher 20,000 for 1 month. Eh? We go check out other story and so for inside this story for 2 days so people. Call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. As I come back, we go enter for that story proper. They don't start for bury die body, then we they kill and for that number 1 day for 1st of October. So for Sunday for talk about this palaver Anglophone crisis way, it don't allow make a journalism for us for Bamena. They boycott big day for teachers yesterday. So they know go film and for Sika so their own day where they talk so that day where come Anglophone put the common so they do match passing then to the one come outside for film. They deny them then two they don't do it they don't take sides so open camera so control. So yesterday too they call and say and a teacher when I come film how they do my part of Bamenda for all things take side they find the same gang. One man, even radio, you know go talk. Even camera, you know, go film, no nothing for that side to control. But we go bring on other email for different area. Rolando, can we go to that side for Kumbu, start with this bomb boy with the Allah bury for that side for Kumbu, even though the burial, they take place with the plenty kitu. They sing some papa for 3 pickings away. Allah lost a life away, bullet, he take his so control when the very country, all man so talk about for Kumbu, they talk now 2, 3 people and die away. Now Allah 4 people then solo their best secret. Some small girl for 12 years, we died for that side for Kumba. Even talk about some lawyer to wait for a house, bullet, Allah so take it for that side for Kumba. So 4 people takes so solo their best secret for that side for Kumba for that very Sunday. Not to talk of the next day, not to talk of number 3 day. So the body then don't start became buried one by one. But any idea, the one who takes side get out must bring a show for like how they bury this part for that side for Kumbu. Even though Kitu the engineer they can't pack a big one truck motor stand for that side. They take care so it mean they take side so for should make trouble way. One who comes small they calm down for people. But any idea population just calm down after they make and they drink that small mulu, burn small fowl, chop small chicken. The animal pack it back, then go back for that side for in house so people. Rolando just remain for that side for Kumbu this time around. Even though calm down the return for Kumbu, even though plenty picking the city for inside bush, but countryman. Roland just bring me 1 or 2 pictures. I'm gonna see how they enter for people the house, broke their glasses, broke television, broke decoder, destroying them. Then the question on my ask and say, throw tear gas for inside people the houses them. I said, one man will come you turn. I think one night if you don't turn me, I said now war or now wait. I said, tell anyone I can't trouble again. No, I want to come for Bamenda and the very thing. They even born Okada them about 7 to 10 Okada. They born for Bamenda will surely come back tomorrow for contribution for bring of sales. Yeah, Kitu the enter put out the destroy them. So all my time so people are now they turn the live in total fear. On I say Kitu they become that side of just can't frighten them. On wait it takes happen. So no man if you talk the thing with the take side they go on for that side. But when they want out talk Tom of that side, he goes in gang. He goes in gang. Destroy that machine and destroy that means they don't want to see anything electronic. They don't want to see anything when I wait to the content electronic, either anything if you connect for internet, you send image, or anything if you see television. Means they don't want even radio. They broke them. They don't want me man yetting with the pass on news. They don't want me man communicate. They don't want me man do anything with. Even now the entire population say want to say marijuana. How can trouble this? People they already register a number for MTN and Orange. We can tell other one them for more for like some 2 to 3 times. They don't see block people that line for Northwest and Southwest. Even for Douala, Yaoundé, all side you pass for all sales points for this company. You see how population they stand up line where I don't receive money time. Oh, I don't even make call my number. I don't receive call and receive. What did happen? All this want to pray not to say where SK they respect Palava human rights. See how they destroy the house, chakara the properties. But this one now, who be responsible? If you want carry them go for court, you go carry go court. Bullet them for inside house. Plenty people and they don't die this thing when I put it for inside the house quiet, bullet where they shoot them, they pass to different side, a camper, boss house, he enter trap in the metal put for inside house. Side by side people they talk say you want a really wonderful and terrible country. They take side so it happen for inside this we control and see how many house take side look like this on the house where they find a war for inside. Now, for how they find a war, boss, we know them broke lovers and so for talk about this trouble. They want to team go on for that side for Kumu. They want an image for inside Kumu, but so the cow they hand for Boya or the struggle for gather and small. How they gather them? We go so take set for show now. Destroy even pictures they for what? Destroy things so for talk about it. So man, if you really know where it is, so Kitu they go for that side. Now for go calm down the population. Or they go so now for go take side for bring one half for that side. But thank God so we see how taxi them for inside Kumu. They don't begin come out the circulate population. They come out Okada, they go up, they come down, but even though Ketur and 2, they see they for strategic area, they for that side for Kumbu, as I take kuna 2 koro, I see them for that side for Kumbu. We'll come for that side, so Masarolan to continue the chakara to this time around. We'll take kuna go time for that side for Bafia. Today, na day way Christian them, they did not pray for that side for Bafia. After they be locked, that Catholic Church for Bafia, place where Oga Benoit Bala did do it. They take side so man, the cathedral for that side, they take side and so do it. Talk to this so after Oga Bishop he die, he terrible die. They will see blood on top the grave, then see the very blood on top altar. They carry that blood to the go down for Yaoundé. For go make tests to find out what it takes to happen. Then they lock church. Today they open back Oga Bishop church. Even though Monseigneur Abraham where they be moved for that side for West, he don't have be the new administrator for that side, he get the very difficult that issue, so it not be easy. With the come back kind thing, it just happen, it just make thing and it just tonton be some be any idea, if the tango say with the support way, other friend that they give, father that they give, at least it go make you say so many other things. It takes that so happen for better way for Bafia. So now what the check out to will show you the camera for Monday for bringing the email so how they don't allow open the church for say me Christian and you know they don't share the same they can go attend service for other cathedrals then because it is so all thing you know they find for that side, but now they don't allow to do so thing they find. But question mark they did with all man accent. That blood, if it been a human being blood or it been an animal blood where they can't do sacrifice for church, or na how? What say they want to go check out and they will come back for Monday so for talk about this terrible and wonderful country that happen for inside this country. We take side that side, come up from that side for Bafia, go for that side for West Region for talk about teachers and two where they do their own match passing for that side, but for some even though they be do and the tie face small, they be do and the tie face small because play for she don't know be there. People they can't stand up for up. That's why they make that plug them can't stand out and so. Say no corruption for inside Wafi. Make the respect teachers them. Me no just carry teachers say so. Will it transfer for Ako? Will it transfer for Sangmelima? Will it transfer for this side? We never check whether that place they transfer that man. So it's the place it be suitable for you for that side. It's the thing takes that so they happen for better way. How even though they allow they do their own small match passing, they match for that side talk so at least they take that so happen fine, but at least mean governor to try look them. Especially see how they can match you plug them. Especially private school. I say especially private schools and so private school teachers they suffer, even PTA teachers because the kind money where they take and so pay them for that side. You need to take something for arrangement man if you ever count for do something with teacher in those days. Commissioner not visit and talk for teacher anyhow. Commissioner see teacher in the court cafe, but nowadays that when teacher say commissioner it bend down so yes it bend down because in March no day. But one look the salary for government school teacher, you see, and they so commissioner now it they fine because they tell you so teacher, you know, get small advantage, service advantage, like how to they get them for that's also but all man the personal true teacher that even though they day so for talk about this support your conversation at this palaver where they remember to their brother for that side for Northwest and South waiting and need to work at for them fine now anyway. Then too they just take time to just do and say at least me they do and formality even though for Bamenda march part takes time pass for that side but for that side for Sabongari no it takes time for either for whom said no one teacher no come on no one teacher so no take time so come up for that side come we'll continue now kuna to this time around we'll take una so take Roland carry we go down for that side for Adama way then too they take side do their own match passing the match but even though they match with artists they talk the members say they so majority when anglophone teacher for that side they so many they try look into palaver for teachers them too look problem for teachers them even though this day na day they argue members say so many they can't match they after they go drink but when them na the men na day they so for she don't look into their own small wahala them look into their own small problem where they get them for some say they don't make teacher and don't be like last cocoa for the country for inside government work the teacher don't tell me that last cocoa when our teachers them they supposed to give them honor because all man the partner two teacher before go get that baby work all man the partner two teacher before go be na talk man but why the teacher they put on about last bench why teacher don't tell me that last cocoa say government just say it even better small private they didn't talk them again. Private school, they intake work now money for proprietary, they need work money for serious. So when they help people, they take side so for train, they picking they do and with private school, they here on the money for one picking so your eye come on. Waiting until they complete say classroom, they now they don't over big crowded, even though they say plenty of people for Norway and South don't send that picking for side for center, littoral, but for some other side, but they take side so manage them any idea, they be out for save the nation, I make a university teacher dress well. Where in those days, teacher been an example. When you see teacher, you say, no, I want can't go be teacher because the way be this. Penya. You should them polish you, but nowadays the teacher don't wear some confiance. Teacher they come over for house, so you never even brush it, you go to stand speaking them. Stand, you go talk for Pikin say waiting. Pikin go here waiting. No better clothes no for skin. Master Orlando. More commodity for that side, so for that side for Adama where the thing takes a work for better. We carry we bring them back for littoral here for talk about the one for Douala. Maybe into the match. Even the authors in two for Douala, they can't you know the second match with the Suna. Eh? We receive now even though trouble and any idea we get for do an annual event where if we don't start seeing no now I start them. If we don't start seeing where they take style so for do it for do the control team if we don't take style so they happen but they match away they don't be happy fine for inside the heart but they only matter they go on for north and south even though you see this so now a right for picking for see picking take style so go for school so make the take style move politics for inside picking their education for listen me picking to go school for better way for see this so me illiterate no plenty for inside this country con people but as we talk for that Sarolan to more year for 1 or 2 years I mean tell we wait it really be the problem the way when the take side so face and for us.
I'm telling government is that the government should try to make sure to be autonomous, to create a fund where teachers can manage themselves. Like you see, like this Crédit Foncier, there's a fund managing the councils. They can also create a fund for teachers where teachers can manage themselves and then solve their little problems.
Have problems in terms of salary. The package we receive as teachers is not worth the salary that we work. When we assess the work that we do as teachers and the salary that we have, it doesn't keep us.
Teachers have been relegated to the background and they are the ones training all the various actors in this nation. If you look at the teacher in terms of pay package, motivation, in fact it is something that you cannot express it, but the teachers are still doing their best.
In the private sector, the teachers are not placed on their real categories. They have different scales of payment. You may find a grade 1 teacher on 30,000 francs in one school, another school.
Now so they take such a crisis so make government try enter for looking for private school and for palava salary, you say minimum salary, why is this for Cameroon na 36,200 for the country. You go do the 36,200 now for 1 week. Na water, na latrine, on a house, on a time for go school. How teacher don't say Benyan beans? You teach a way long break the one reach. Anyway, when they ring me, so teacher they run come for outside for go put the Benyan beans. I say, those who don't eat my bread, Benyan beans today, I will give them one Mulongo. If you don't do so, what you go take side to your own life. More take side so the now to remove your man for that side. More time we go Yaoundé for talk about how the thing take side so happen for Yaoundé too for that type of parallel sport. Minister of Secondary Education to call it to represent them that you don't to try for dialogue small for trouble city so make teacher then carry most any idea. They go take side so for arrange all team make it take side so be for better way even though after they do their own small match passing then they do it. They put to this other one they take side so call when they come and small molo now shopping and molo small reception to the take side so happen way. For that for private sport, they talk for teachers, then try for carry and too small to learn teacher and to the teacher. Now our problem in this, no mean a new problem them. We not know all time. Because enter one do gamen write for book, send a phone. The accent them will begin talk. Yes, we will begin sing a song. We not do a more, we not do a more. Now na be okay no? But more here for some teachers and for that side for Yaoundé, Masarolan, if you dare you chakara me, you meet some teacher they tell you where to be their own class they will change where they suffer and for that side for central region.
Really overcrowded, but we thank God that for now they are trying to ameliorate the overcrowded classrooms.
The main challenge is dealing with the children, especially I know that children, since they like playing, for you to control them is always a serious problem.
Besides this, other challenges common to both private and public teachers.
Some of the private school teachers are not paid on time, like the government teachers. Sometimes some schools they pay and end in May. Others pay and end in June. You see that the other holiday months become difficult for us with no income. You have to be very careful the way you do your things because the least mistake that you do there, you are just knocked out at any time.
We need the government to do something to improve because it's true that everything keeps on rising, so we equally need our salary to rise.
Now so na here they take side so they cry for that side. But more remember for that side for Yaoundé for military base for that side for take side talk about this 700 armies and with about 300 police and when they come out they come out back they come back for that side for Central Africa they don't be for them for almost a year where they come out go for that side for go take side so keep peace so for maintain peace with the trouble to be take side to be for Central Africa now they come back for so they don't come good and they don't come tango so they don't go struggle till they don't be for that side for better way with Joseph Betia so now oga kwata for Kitu them for inside for Minister of Defense now he takes side so he welcome the for that side the court cafe they make too small mass my party say this one come good. Any idea we need one of our country because to trouble too it takes us so it happen for inside this country, but all man it takes us now and see this. So it's get time when they want to be there for that side, they broke out and do and ask how the umbrella they don't go for that side for Norwest and South, they take side so they match the team for that side so and see how the court cafe says no when I come good. On the Joseph Betia Sumo, they are big organizer on the Chakara, welcome switch for them, then Chakara on the speech after any man should go back for us. So we've been for headquarters or Kitu them for that side for Yaoundé, so they don't go for go Texas or make peace for Central Africa. But somehow, why they not very take that very peace or go make our Central Africa? I mean, they can't make that peace for Northwest and South for everything they take so they go on for better ways to control. Rolando, move here for one of the colonies and the leader where he carry this troop goes and that time go carry and bring them back safely, Mr. Joseph. Check out with to tell we a scary mission. It will be easy.
We have a very good impression. We are proud of the mission, proud of the soldiers with whom we did something very good. The task was not easier, but we did our best according to the instruction of the hierarchy, the Cameroon hierarchy, the MINUSCA hierarchy. We followed those instructions and all things went on well. We thank the hierarchy and we are so proud of our soldiers.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Joseph. We'll come over that side for you when they come back for littoral. Can continue with this one. They talk about this trouble for teachers, and so teachers don't even allow move their own syndicate, even though their own hate people, their own organ they put them for chair. Like how you see this, Mr. Pierre, so when an ex-teacher way they don't allow so they for retirement, they don't open syndicate for fight for right for teachers them. Especially if the government say be even better. So for fight for the right for teachers for PTA, for fight for the teachers they teach for private school, then when you say they pay teacher 30,000, 20,000, 25,000. You don't want to ask the proprietor to no be a trained teacher, you know be competent. But they not be competent before you go to your school for 10, 20, 30 years to teach. When minimum salary for Cameroon don't talk about it 36,200, no? 36,200. But with that money, you know if do nothing with that for 1 month. Now we they struggle to fight for the syndicate, so for fight for right for plane because plane teacher they will enter quarter yesterday, so I take 20,000 for salary. For that money, you go feel dread on yourself, or you go feel chop fine. For say me take start for talk for picking for get the energy for chakara to for picking and say me they take start for year their own for cry for that side. And we talk so plenty school and they will proprietors and now they struggle for finding their own cap. They don't find money for say this so make it the all man take side be fine and only find a money for begin maintain their own house and to take care of their own picking but then you think about the teachers them we teacher now all for inside this country so they take side here this will happen for inside country so make the only try to make government to support them for say so make private school them to they start begin give small to make they begin respect say me after 3-4 years they ask small salary even at 4,000-5,000 I don't tell you salary because longevity to get for enjoy and to for better way so for talk about this thing that happen for inside this country. We'll come back for that side so for this talk about Palawa teacher and Roland just carry we go out for that side for Kumbu so for talk about for BBAJ for talk about some mommy way he just come out and attack a mass and a taxi man woman rolling this he born 3 pikin no be trying it. I say born 3 pikin one time Roland can forget the email for that side for Mama Rolini way there for that side for BBH way they so he master that is he said they receive the news like say so na bomb because it doesn't really prepare for that kind of access so but they picking the take side for be for better even though some people come and say Mama Shantu oh so you're picking a day again because time person not born 2 picking 3 picking 4 picking there's some man at Mama Shantu so if you go find them for BBH for that side, they take such so the struggle with doctors for that side talk so now very difficult task because the mommy gave for chop fine. So it shows so that tax man and the bar and tax man we in for work hard for make sure so maybe begin the take such so begin chop fine and maybe they don't forget any day for miss any day they get for carry and bring up for Wasapita because some beginning the commerce they be health need different because they need suck milk fine and when because the mommy too need the chop fine mommy not chop fine begin to no go chop fine because the one the mommy gave for chop not chop for 4 people chop your own chop for for 1, 2, 3 picking and so for take that's what they think all man they take so glad for that season. Man we even get even a one go milk go for that say man take support yourself there for so many picking to the grow day for better way because at first no say time when they say man don't point to is or 3 picking or 4 picking they say I wish one go die say one go man die live one but this time around talking to around program for this picking and feel live all for better way due to the way they take so man the memo talk with Mr. Anthony so papa for the picking make it tell we how you receive this news for that side for Kumu.
Well, I feel very, very happy. Well, I feel very, very happy. I'm glad today, I say, man picking they no get tears like a woman. Like I for cry now, cry like how a woman they ever cry. So all thing will just remain for my skin. I feel like say I tired, but I talk say man picking no feel tired that way. Then I made to a rush, come for the hospital because I nobody around.
You ever do now?
I've been a driver.
Okay. Now you get anything where if you talk for population, whether they feel help or do it?
If you talk for population, yes. What we have talk being as say this gift, and not being only for me and my madam, or only for my family or for my madam their family. Now give for all people. Now give for all people. So if I talk say now only we get this picking them, find picking them for all people. How we have talk. Yes.
Okay. Thank you plenty.
Thank you plenty for that side Lambert for Megumu get that good news we come for that side for Kumu for BBH so control now one of better was a Peter will get and to for that side. I tell you Kumu for place so at least better was a Peter to take side for instance country. Countryman, not in a weekend is no. At least, even though tomorrow I go see come back again with better story, but special weekend video day. Roland, you put that so 2 times. Make a lock my mop. Not to say I was talking. Now wait you. Press button.
Jeruma, Manchodoron, Urondai. Jeruma, Manchodoron, Urondai. Jeruma, Manchodoron, Urondai.
No overlap, oh boy, now wait, no overlap. Now special weekend video any idea contribute. Tomorrow na another edition for contributing you one camp for same chakara to from 10 to 11:30 we go dey live if you call give your own contribution. If you call for that thing number will tell you time we need for rush camp for same chakara to for better day for talk about issues they don't happen since Monday take carriage for this one we dey to now Friday. So if not, call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. I go come back again. So for tomorrow with better to